Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another video. In today's video I will be turning my cynical gaze onto the Department of Parks and Recreation in Ofallon, Missouri. With almost a perfect 5-star rating, we will again answer the question, are these reviews deserved, or are they from the masses that are happy living under the veil? See a nice playground for kids. From what I can tell, it looks like it's pretty well maintained. Park looks pretty clean. I'm gonna take a look at the pavilion area. Yeah, I just want to make sure my tax dollars and your tax dollars are going for good upkeep. And I'd hate for somebody to want to rent out one of these, or kids to come play in a park and have to deal with broken beer bottles and trash and, you know, all kinds of dangerous safety hazards. Memorial bench here. Some memorial stones. Looks like that one could be replaced. Kind of faded looking. Security notice. This property is protected by video surveillance, and yet they freak out when I have a camera. You know, also we're going to expose the hypocrisy of this place and other places that pull this crap. Got a decent amount of power outlets on the wall. It's a good thing. I'd have to say the pavilion looks pretty decent. Anybody's in the Ofallon area, park out here has a pool. is just a wonderful sight. The Ofallon Historical Society. This place definitely looks historical. Well, the benches look pretty well maintained, which I would hope, since I'm sure some of these people paid money to get a memorial on there. Here's the Krekel Civic Center. Alright, so we are at the Ofallon Parks and Recreation's office. Let's go see how they're doing as far as efficiency and how our tax dollars are being spent. Morning.
Or you will be. Did they get you his uniform paperwork and done? That they did that go say over something. We get that free bid today too.
What time is that?
I don't know.
1 o'clock.
So what's your name and what do you do here?
Who are you from?
Independent.
Hey, Emily? Are you allowed to videotape in here?
Huh?
Are you allowed to video in here?
What is your...
What's your name and what do you do here?
What are you doing here?
Gathering content for a story.
Okay, I'm just gonna call our public relations director just to make sure that...
Is this not a publicly funded building?
Yes, but I don't know what...
So I'm guessing you need some kind of credentials or something? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That's all the credentials I need.
I'll just call my supervisor real quick. Jerry, this man was wanting to take video of our office. He gave us his credentials.
Okay, let me call Thomas with. What is this with? What is this for?
I think it's this.
I'm just gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Are you with a certain paper or just a freelance writer?
I'm independent.
Or independent? Okay.
Yeah.
You have a card or anything?
All the information you need is right there.
Okay.
We run everything through our public relations department. All inquiries for press or things of that nature go through our public relations director, who's Tom Drabell.
That's all well and good, but like I said, I'm independent. I don't really need any kind of permission. As long as this is a publicly funded building, I can film here. And I'm not causing any disturbance, so just trying to gather some content, ask some questions, find out what you guys do here with all services you offer, things like that.
We're the Parks and Rec Administrative Office, so we we're a customer service center, which is where you are right now. So when people come in and want to rent pavilions, rental space, things like that, we take their payment and give them a permit. The Parks Director is here, his office is here, the Parks Manager is here, and then our Tourism and Festivals Department is downstairs.
Okay. Now, do you guys also deal with the big complex over there?
The pool?
Mm-hmm.
That's more of the recreation superintendent. He does that. We kind of work together. The parks staff maintains the parks, and then the recreation staff runs the programs and services out of the parks.
Okay.
All right, Tom Drabell, our communications director, is coming over, and he'll be happy to show you around.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. You can give that to him.
Did you want to have a seat?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just
Thank you.
gather some more footage.
Okay.
So if you don't mind me asking again, what's your name and what do you do here?
Front desk.
Front
Reception.
desk?
Recreational assistant.
You're the one that kind of books the pavilions or takes the message and cool. How long you been working here?
Since July.
Is it a fun job?
That's good.
They paying you guys pretty decently?
Yes.
That's good. You know what kind of positions you guys are hiring for?
There's lots of part-time. So summer's coming up, so they'll have like lifeguards and concession stands and stuff like that.
Grounds maintenance and all that? Gotcha.
Hey, Tammy.
Yep.
Jeremy has a project he wants us to work on. You want to come back and tell us what to do?
Nerf wars.
Actually take some of those posters down today. It's over. Have you ever been to any of our programs?
No, I have not. If I'd have known you guys had Nerf wars, I'd have loved
Well,
to come out and
actually,
see that.
this is for kids, but I think we're talking about making one for adults. So that should be fun. We also have an event coming up in, I think, April, where we'll have, at Carshill Field, we'll have inflatables for adults and like different food trucks and a gaming trailer, stuff like that. It'll be called Game On. And there's, if you know any kids, like middle school age kids, there's one for them. I think that one starts at like 6 o'clock, and then the one for adults starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It's $10. To register. I'm gonna take that register now.
You guys have like a set list of games, or do you do just like random, or?
That's done through the Tourism and Festivals Department. I think they're getting ready to release their marketing materials for that in a couple weeks, which will, or not, maybe next week, which will have like the list of inflatables and what kind of trucks will be there and what kind of games they'll offer. But I think they'll have, last year they had like oversized yard games, and like those really awesome inflatables, like kind of like American Ninja Warrior type stuff where you can joust or whatever.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That thing where you stand on the
Right. Kind of like the
on
old
that
American
pole thing.
gladiators.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so it should
Cool.
be fun. I gotta actually put up the St. Patrick's Day stuff too. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
Hi, good.
How are you? I'm Tom Drabell. I'm the communications director for the city.
No disrespect, but I don't shake hands.
Okay, nice to meet
It's
you.
just,
Can I have your name? Do you have?
no, I'm just
Okay.
out here gathering content for a story.
And what can I help you with?
I mean, these ladies have been perfectly fine. I'm just asking some questions. They're answering my questions, so.
Well, can I answer any other questions for you?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think I pretty much got everything I needed, so. All right, thank you.
You're very
Okay,
welcome. have a
thank you
good
very
day.
Yeah, you guys have a good day.
Are you headed to any other facilities I can take you to? And,
Not related to the parks, no, but,
well, I work for the entire city, so I could help you take you anywhere. So.
no, okay. I haven't decided yet, so.
Okay.
Do you have a card that if I do decide, maybe I can give you?
Can I get you something to write down here real quick?
Yeah.
I should have. I ran over real quick.
Yeah, that way if anywhere else I decide to go, if I need to get a hold of you, yeah, I can give you a call.
Yeah, please, just call me because I'm more than happy to. If by some chance you get my voicemail, just press 2, and you'll be directed right to me wherever I am.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All right.
Please, I'm
Appreciate it.
happy to help.
Thank you. Tom?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Take care.
You know, out of all the videos that I've watched, all the auditors I follow, a little part of me thought maybe they just randomly stumbled into some of these places. Oh, look at that. They got an electric car charger. That's a good thing. Anyway, thought maybe some of them just got lucky and stumbled into the crazy people they deal with, but seeing how as like St. Louis Police Department, which isn't that far from here, people were pretty professional and cordial. And I come here, a city employee, just, I guess they don't understand the First Amendment. They don't understand that as citizens, we have the right to film our employees. We have the right to know where our tax dollars are being spent. We have a right to make sure that the properties we are funding are being well maintained for our families, our children. Because like I said, I would not want to come to a park with a child. I got a 3-year-old nephew, or 4-year-old nephew, just turned 4. I don't want to bring him to a park, and while he's playing, he gets cut on a beer bottle, or gets stuck with a needle. As far as the parks, from what I could see, I am pleased in how everything looks and is being maintained. The staff, on the other hand, I feel falls into the realm of the uneducated when it comes to public photography and filming. To me, it seemed they, like many others, believe every free individual with a camera has malicious intent and struggle with the emotions of the moment. Emily seemed to calm down and be more relaxed once she was informed Tom was on his way. As for Tom, this again is another shining example of how a public employee should behave. We will be seeing more of him in a later video. Thank you for watching.
We'll be right back.